Okay, so setup wise, we talked about the grip initially for yourself, making sure that left wrist is on top. Certainly for me, that's better than where it was the first few shots. It could get a little bit more over if it possibly could, but where you are there is okay. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world there, okay? Setup wise, good. As the club gets taken away, we're trying to do now is sort of hinge the wrist. Previously, you were sort of lifting up and then have to come back down to the golf ball, okay? If we can try and sort of stay on top of that green line or on level with that green line, so the club starts going back now, you can see your head sort of staying on there for the most part. It then starts moving a little bit off here in the backswing, okay? There's a bit of movement as we move off the ball there now. But for me, there's a good hinge now of your wrist. So the club is going up by the correct means. You're not just lifting your arms, you're hinging the wrist correctly. So you're not actually rising up, there's just a little bit of movement off the ball, okay? As you then get to the top of the backswing, you can bring the golf club down. Now what you might see now as you come into hitting area, your left arm sort of pulling the club through. And see your left arm position here now, very different to your setup position, yeah? Left arm now sort of this way. Again, if you're going to throw a ball underarm, you can throw and bend the arm this way, sort of the arms will be swinging through nice and straight. Extend that motion there with the arms as they swing through a little bit more underarm throw rather than bending. That will help you get the club to the bottom of the golf ball, okay? But in terms of the strike, good strike as we can see, ball now leaving off the club face in the air, and the twist through. You can still see keeping your head down there, hence why now your arms are very close to your body because your body's sort of stopped. If your head stays down here to try and get under it, as we said in the past, the body will stop. But as you swing through there now, that's an okay movement, but if you think where you're there in 5.39, you need to sort of be there at about 5.1, literally split seconds late. But I think the mindset of trying to get under the ball and keep your head down, if we can get away from that, trying to keep the arms swinging through, so that underarm throwing sort of sensation will definitely help. It's definitely getting a much better strike now, to be fair. I mean, you're getting probably, if we look at the percentage-wise of your first 10 shots, it was probably like 1 or 2 were okay, 1 was good and 2 were okay, and the rest were missed, topped off the sidewall. Now you're probably getting sort of 6, 7 that I would say are pretty good and okay, and then the odd one is it was bad. And the thing is now, what we're going to try and do as a golfer, if you hit a bad shot, just go, okay, 1 bad shot. Don't change anything or everything to try and panic for 1 bad shot. The same way when people hit lots of really bad shots and go, hit 1 good shot, oh, I was lucky. Well, if you're hitting good shots continually, and then you hit 1 bad shot, so be it. Every now and then, both you, me, Dan will be having a drink and you might spill your drink, or you might bite your cheek when you're eating. Do you then panic and go, I can't eat now, I've got to change something? You just go, oh, what an idiot, I'll carry on eating. Or when you're driving your car, you might stall it. Oh, never mind, restart the engine, off we go again. So errors will happen, but as long as you're sort of working on that sort of one specific, we said about hinging the wrists and sort of getting down to that golf ball with the correct motion, not needing to drop, which you're definitely doing less now, okay? You're not thumping the ground so hard, are you? You're not hurting your wrist as much, probably. You're banging into the ground. We can get the ball up in the air. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right, have a couple more then and we'll see how we go.